Hey 49ers fans, I'm Thomas Mott. Welcome into Chat Sports, and today we have some fresh San Francisco 49ers news and rumors, some good injury news. But first, before we jump in, have you guys subscribed yet to this channel? We are almost to 10,000 subscribers. If you're not one of them, go ahead and subscribe. We would greatly appreciate it. And now, let's jump right into today's video. All right, let's jump right in, starting with Dee Ford, and his chances to play on Sunday against the Baltimore Ravens are actually looking pretty good. Remember, Dee Ford has not played since Week 11, had a hamstring injury against the Arizona Cardinals, and sat out the past couple of weeks for the 49ers. But it is looking like he is trending upwards, which is going to be a theme for a lot of the Niners that we talk about in today's video. He could play on Sunday. He's trending towards playing on Sunday. Does not mean he's guaranteed to play on Sunday. Again, watch this video on a Wednesday, you're going to see what happens on a Thursday, on a Friday, and continue to go so on and so forth until Sunday. But it is trending upwards, looking like we could have one of our best pass rushers on a team that's filled with good pass rushers back against Baltimore, which will be greatly needed because you've got to find a way to get pressure on Lamar Jackson. Yes, pressing the passer will obviously help against what could be the NFL MVP at the end of the year. So Dee Ford, first injury news, he should be able to go on Sunday, trending towards being able to go on Sunday. We'll have to wait and see. Follow me on Twitter for updates on all these injury reports as we get closer and closer to Sunday. I think that they do need him on Sunday, so we'll have to see what happens with that. Okay, 49ers mailbag coming up later on this week, so go ahead and get your 49ers questions. Haven't done a mailbag in a while. We're doing the live videos. No live video on Thursday because of Thanksgiving, but I will be putting out a mailbag video. Use the hashtag 49ers down below. Get your questions in. I will answer as many as I possibly can. Okay, moving on here. Here's another injury report. Matt Breida, he has a chance to play on Sunday. He is trending towards playing on Sunday. Remember, he has not played since Week 10 with that ankle injury and could be playing on Sunday against the Baltimore Ravens. Now, he is arguably more important, overall to the 49ers than Dee Ford because they have a lot of great pass rushers. Yes, and they also have a lot of great running backs in Tevin Coleman and Jeff Wilson Jr., but they have been a little bit down in terms of total rushing yards the past couple of weeks without Matt Breida. They're definitely better with Matt Breida than without Matt Breida. He would be very, very important and great to have on the field against the Baltimore Ravens. Again, Kyle Shanahan spoke about both of these guys, Dee Ford and obviously Matt Breida, saying they're trending in the right direction. We feel good about where they're going. It'll be a game time decision. We'll wait and see later on during the week, but it's looking good right now for both Breida and Ford. You know, it's also looking good. Betting on the 49ers this week in particular to take on Baltimore. Now, obviously it's going to be a tough game to win, but you can win more money, right? Depending on if the 49ers end up being at the very start of game time, they end up actually being favorited or underdogs. Wait and see how the line continues to move. You'll see the line put up on your screen right now. But at the same time, BetDSI is our partner. We encourage you guys to bet through them if you love sports betting, not just the Niners, anybody. Chatsports.com/bet. Use the promo code 49ers. You'll get a deposit bonus of 120%, whatever you put down. You put down $10, it turns into $12. Put down $100, turns into $220. Chatsports.com/bet. Use the promo code 49ers. Okay, another injury update here. Robbie Gould apparently is close to returning. He's another one that they spoke about. Has not played in a while. He's missed 3 games with that quad injury. And Chase McLaughlin has actually filled in pretty well. But it looks like Gould could have played this past Sunday if he was not a kicker, which sounds weird, but take a listen to head coach Kyle Shanahan on the Robbie Gould injury saying, quote, "I think he's real close. Like I said last week, if it was probably another position, he would have gone." It's because he's kicking with the leg. I know Robbie wants to go. We're going to be smart with that, and we're going to make sure that he's 100%, and I think he's getting very close to there. I think he was close to that last week, so we'll see how he is here on Wednesday, which, of course, was said just the other day, but saying about today, Wednesday and Thursday and Friday. We'll have to wait and see, but it's looking like Robbie Gould could be playing on Sunday as well. So the Niners could be almost fully healthy when they roll into Baltimore to take on the Ravens this Sunday. Chase McLaughlin been pretty good so far. Had that big miss early on, 7 of 8 overall, Gould 13 of 20, but I do think they need Robbie Gould as they get into the playoffs for some more clutch kicking abilities. I would like to see Robbie Gould back as soon as possible. Okay, which player do you guys think is more important for the 49ers on Sunday? Type in the comment section down below. F for Ford, B for Breida, and G for Gould. And actually, how we're going to do this, You might be hitting one of the YouTube ad breaks here, but let's just let that run. Scroll down because we actually have the same exact weigh-in question pinned in the comment section down below. I'm going to be reading those. Give me your comments. Which is the most important, Ford, Breida, or Gould? Let me know. Just go ahead and scroll down and reply to that. All right, moving on here. How about Rob Gronkowski talking about Jimmy G and being elite and when he knew about Jimmy Garoppolo being elite? This is interesting because Jimmy G and, of course, Gronk were teammates back when they were at New England. And, of course, Jimmy G has said before the Gronk thinks that Jimmy G is elite. But now, on, I think it was the Fox Sports morning show on Sunday as they were getting ready for the pregame stuff, he commented about the time he knew officially that Jimmy Garoppolo was elite. Listen to this quote right here. He said, quote, 3 weeks before he got traded to us, I ran a flag route. It was a zone coverage that the DB dropped. The safety was up top, and he put exactly where he needed to put it. The only spot it needed to be to compete or to complete the ball. It was money, and I came up to him, and I was like, dang, dude, that was a nice pass. And that's what I knew at that time, that he was going to be elite. Again, not really news, but I heard Rob Gronkowski say that. I want to share it with you guys. Gronk knew he was going to be elite well before a lot of other people knew he was going to be elite, which probably shows why New England has such a hard time wanting to let him go. And then they decided to run him out of town, essentially give him to us, trade him for essentially pretty cheap, because they knew he would probably surpass Brady, and of course Brady wanted to stay there. It's a whole thing, but Gronk knew it all along. I thought that was kind of fun to share with you guys right there. Although here's another question. This one's obvious. Is Jimmy Garoppolo an elite quarterback right now? Yes? No? Let me know what you guys think. Scroll down. I think he is an elite quarterback, but if you guys want to debate, go ahead, scroll down below. If you guys want some fresh swag, how about Santa Thomas again hooking you guys up in time before the holidays? We got links down below for some of our best deals yet. We'll start with that. 49er hats. They've been flying off the shelves right now. You guys are really rocking these 49er hats. And the one you're seeing are currently 25% off. This sale goes through the day, so act quickly because it's an early Black Friday sale. Chatsports.com/49hat, and that will take you to all the hats and jersey sales as well. Again, chatsports.com/49hat. Now, if you're looking for a jersey, how about this one? We're putting this link up in our community tab on the channel. We got Kittle, we got Jimmy G, we got Sherman. These things are going like hotcakes as well. Chatsports.com/49er jersey will take you to the jersey sale. So I might have messed up earlier. Chatsports.com/49er hat takes you to all the hats. Chatsports.com/49er jersey takes you to all these jerseys. Again, you got Kittle. I mean, these are all great ones, right? Kittle, I'm seeing Kittle, Jimmy G, Richard Sherman, and others that are going really, really fast. So get them before they are up, before they run out. It's Black Friday. That's when they're all going to sell out. So we're giving you guys an early chance to go ahead and snag one of these jerseys. Links are to be in the description. They'll be in the comments section. All your holiday shopping can be done. All you got to do, chatsports.com/49hat and chatsports.com/49 jersey. Go ahead and use those now because, again, they're going to run out pretty darn fast. All right. Final quick bit of news here. This is to go about Montre Moore being done for the year. Again, the 49ers are starting to suffer a couple of injuries here. Moore, of course, broke his forearm officially against the Packers. He was filling in for Ronald Blair, who had torn the ACL. Excuse me. But it looks like they're going to bring up probably the Jeremiah, the defensive tackle, from the practice squad. But they're not looking to address this in terms of going to the waiver wire, picking up someone else up because they like what they have right now. Remember, Ronald Blair was fighting for time in the preseason with Solomon Thomas, took his job, and then Moore was kind of filling in as well, kind of rotating on the defensive line against Green Bay. It is a broken forearm. I want to update you guys on that. He is done for the year. Top 5 sack leaders right now. Armstead, actually the leader at 10. Bosa has 8. Dee Ford has 6.5. Buckner has 5.5. Ronald Blair and Fred Warner are both tied for 3. So the Ronald Blair injury, definitely a tough one. And then Montre Moore going down as well. All right. Final question here. Who will finish with the most sacks this year? A lot of people are going to say Bosa, but we forget that Armstead leads the team with 10 right now. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And of course, one more time, subscribe to Chat Sports. We're getting closer to 10,000 here on the fastest growing 49ers channel, the best 49ers channel here on YouTube. Excuse me. Again, if you got this far, I said it during the last video, under the weather again. I can't seem to shake it, so coughing a little bit, the voice a little bit off. This is why we're under the weather. We're going to get through it, though. Don't worry. Hopefully by the end of the week, by the time we're beating Baltimore on Sunday, I'll be feeling a lot better. But, as always, right? I want to get you guys the news. You guys subscribe, I get you guys the news. Through thick and thin, whether I'm sick or not, I got you guys. And again, a lot of the news today, as we already went through, is good. Ford probably going to play on Sunday. Breida has a chance to play on Sunday. Robbie Gould has a chance to play on Sunday. So it's all looking up for San Francisco from an injury standpoint. And hopefully they're able to essentially stay as injury-free as they can as they head into the final hardest part of their schedule. They got, of course, Ravens on Sunday, who many people will probably be picking the Ravens to win, and then they still have the Saints on the road following in 2 weeks, technically. So first of the three is done. You beat the Packers. Now we got to move on and beat the next two opponents, which are the Ravens and the Saints. All right. All time we have for today on our San Francisco 49ers only Chat Sports YouTube channel. 49ers are rolling. Just a couple more wins. Lock up the #1 seed. We'll see how that goes. Of course, plenty of more videos coming up. Mailbag later on this week. Hashtag 49ers. Mailbag questions in. For Chat Sports, I'm Thomas Mott. Signing off. Enjoy the rest of your day.